at the fourth. Harden, little bounce pass inside, and Demo puts it up and in. Good touch.
Beautiful.
Millsap having a terrific year. Everybody on that team is. And there's Harden going for the steal on Carroll, and it's officials for tonight's game. Dennis Schroeder is playing in place of Jeff Teague tonight. And Teague, one of the leaders, Schroeder is coming off a game where he had 10 assists in Cleveland the last game out. And there's Ariza with a miss, and Dwight chases it, gives it up to Pat Beverly. That's what you're going to have to do. Ariza's going to have to stay right in Korver's hip pocket.
Yeah, he comes off those picks, ready to shoot, and he's a very good shooter.
Millsap. Ooh. And they're going to call goaltending on Dwight.
He's always been a good player on the post and in the paint. He's a very well-rounded.
Demo more of a position defender. Dwight, shot blocker extraordinary.
Korver giving it up to Horford. Back outside, and the shot is up.
The Hawks have choose to start DeMar Carroll on James Harden. That just showed, and he's 6'8".
From Atlanta, and he's averaging just about.
I think he tries harder against his hometown.
I don't know. Maybe. Schroeder takes it in, puts it up, and a rebound to Horford. Gets it out to Carroll again at the same
5% from three-point land.
Alley-oop inside to Dwight. He's able to save it. Gets it back to Pat. Pat arches it up and in.
Pat Beverly is on completely.
These are two teams that really can shoot long range, and they like to do it too. There's Horford, who's really come on strong. They say he's feeling healthy for the first time really in about a season and a half.
He can put it on the floor, or he can post, or he can shoot it. Just spot it.
Up and in. What a move. White with the rebound, gets it out to Beverly. Hawks up by a point. And number one to the basket. Ariza.
Opponents are only shooting 40% at the rim when Demo guards him. Dwight actually leads the league at 37%, so Rockets have some very good interior defenders.
And Dwight with the slam.
He's got a pretty good fastball too, doesn't he?
Split finger.
Wrong guy, wrong guy. The other guy was blonde.
Schroeder to the basket, has it blocked. Schroeder to the basket, has it blocked. In the open court, Dwight's the biggest point guard in the league, giving it up to James. What a play! Harden to Howard. And Scott. Carroll comes off a pick. Korver almost traveled. Gets it up ahead to Scott, and Rodi Unis was away across court. Demo did not set as well that time. And the ball is loose coming out of there, and it's a jump. Oh no, what a pass! And a deflection and a block, and Pat gets it back. So the Rockets keep the basketball, but what a play by Schroeder. Was that Schroeder?
Great block.
In the corner. Let's see if Ariza can make one. All right. Well, there it is. They couldn't get over to Trevor, but he missed a three. Schroeder. Born in Germany. Nope, didn't count that.
You don't want to leave him.
Rattles won't go for James. How do you learn to shoot in those cornfields?
Well, you can't dribble.
Look at that. There's no help.
Everybody had career nights against Cleveland in that Wednesday game for Atlanta. Scored 127 points. Tough catch. Oh, what a shot. And Elvin Hayes at 28 points a game. The only guy.
There was 2 years in 94 and 95 when Jordan wasn't playing, but still.
Ante back outside, and Terry was right there. He knew he was going to throw it right there. And then he thought James was behind him. Cephalosha with the basket. And Ariza for Houston. Shelvin Mack. A lot of Houstonians will remember him. He was on the Final Four team. Shelvin Mack was. Hawks up by one, looking for more. Cephalosha to Korver. Korver inside to Mack for two. Boy,
Exactly what they wanted to do here in the first half, kind of feeling each other out, running their sets. Rockets giving up way too much.
Teague. But that shows you the depth that they've been able to create in Atlanta.
Yeah, and all of
a big one at 6'11", 260 out of Macedonia. Short. Out to Mack. Good pass.
the Hawks
it up and misses. 8 seconds left for the Hawks. Korver goes the other way for an easy two.
Another.
Everybody talks about what a great shooter Kyle Korver is. He had a
Good pickups by both teams.
Shelvin Mack having a little trouble holding the ball. Now the Rockets have extended that defense a little bit. Mack gets it inside for two. The Rockets look slow. Beverly in the corner. Takes it inside, muscles it up. Horford got a piece of it. A minute ago I said they were 52%.
Yep.
They're 0 for their last 8. They're 35% now. Cephalosha cross court. Damari Carroll hits. Papanikolaou gets the baseline. Back outside. Pat sets, fires, hits.
just his penetration and his passing while he was injured.
Yeah, he's so versatile. He can do so many things well.
Shelvin Mack gets it back from Scott, and there's another layup.
Get in there on the glass, young fella. Knock down your free throws. You're in the regular rotation, but sometimes you get thrown out there when you're not expecting much to play.
Millsap at the point. Schroeder back into the game now. Dennis gives it up to Antic, and he puts it up and in.
Sight to see, guys. The Beard plays hurt. He plays
at 32% on the season. Dennis Schroeder with the basketball going to his left. Now back outside to Millsap. Two giant steps and another layup.
I've seen that in a while.
If he'd have made that, would he have got his assist? Another layup.
At the rim.
Well, that's why you shoot so well. Well, Houston has missed its last 13 and 14 more is 7 of 12.
He's a 58.
Shooting number 5. That's what Matt just talked about. There's Ariza taking it inside, having baskets, get back in this game. 2:38 left to play in the first half. James outside, Papanikolaou. Finally.
Pat can go underneath that screen and nullify some of that quickness that he's got.
He's very quick, and he's crafty around the basket.
Ariza deep in the corner for 3. He misses, and Dwight tipped it, but he tips it to Schroeder. Oh, blocked by Dwight.
And erase the defensive mistakes.
With the left hand and didn't make contact. Pretty phenomenal.
Millsap turns inside and got it. Nice move.
Millsap can hold the ball for a big guy. He's just an all-purpose power forward.
Harden going downhill, and Ariza's got to put it up. He does. It draws iron, but it goes right to Horford, who gives it up. And now Schroeder will set it up for Atlanta.
Horford still at
30%. Not as much ball movement for Houston. That's a block. Harden back outside to Beverly now. The Rockets need to try to run off 6, 7, 8 points in a row and get Atlanta to call a timeout. Back outside. James is wide open. Yes.
That's going to...
Beverly with the basketball, looking inside, goes to James. James looking for Dwight. Dwight takes it to the middle with a left-handed hook shot. Yes.
Beautiful, see?
Tallest 6'2" guy in the league. Ariza to the basket, lays it up and in, and the Rockets start. Thank you. Dwight's got 5 assists in this game. That's a season high. 7 is his career high, and there's Ariza with a steal, timely steal. And inside to Dwight for the slam. Schroeder. They have a switch now. That puts Beverly on Millsap. Schroeder backs out. He wants to shoot over Dwight, and he does. That's the ball. Now it's down to 4 seconds on the shot clock, and the rebound to Millsap. Quickly ahead, and again the Rockets do a bad job of getting back on transition. Didn't get the basket. Schroeder to Korver. Millsap gets it back outside, and the basket is good.
Ball.
And he's wide open when he does.
Nemo bounce pass inside to Dwight for 2 and 1. It is what?
It's a German thing.
It's a German thing, right. There's Korver with a Korver thing.
Don't want
Rule it is. a clear path.
Well, by the time the ball gets there, they're both right there.
Horford. Taking it on the drive. Demo comes over to help, and it finds a way to...
Great ball movement by the Rockets.
And they got a good shot. And Trevor Ariza's got it. Gives it up to Harden. In the corner to Pat. Pat. Papanikolaou thought about the baseline. Atlanta's a pretty good defensive club. White gets a step on Anning. And is Anning.
Boy.
Ariza to the basket. Schroeder, that's going to be off the mark. Papanikolaou on a dead run. Back to Harden. Harden fires a three and hits. Harden to the basket.
See how strong, but it'd be nice if the Rockets had another power forward to put out there.
Yeah.
Cephalosha checks into the game. And Shelvin Mack hits.
Shelvin here after. Got to show the shot. Now we'll go back.
Harden cross court. Jason Terry has it blocked out of bounds. Good. Wanted too much money to stay in Oklahoma City.
What's going to happen?
Papanikolaou, nice pass to Dwight.
See, that's
The camera angles to help you out.
That's why they have the replay center.
They miss him a lot. They're right there, but you just can't see everything. There it is. Jason Terry's open. Whoops. Terry looking inside. And Papanikolaou works it out to James. James gets a step. Back outside to Terry one more time. Jason! Harden's got a double-double. He's got 12 points, but he's got 10 assists now. That's the 6th time this season that Harden has had 10 assists and a basket. Losha.
Who's only shooting 15% from three-point land on the year.
Wow.
And he makes that.
Here's Harden in the open court. Finds Nick Johnson outside, and he hits. There's a 74% free throw shooter. Right, the Rockets with a crossover from Harden. Harden gets it inside. He'll fade back and hit. And he gets a double team, comes out of there with it. Goes to Pat Beverly. Beverly has to shoot it up. Shot clock was running down. The rebound to Nick Johnson. Waits his turn and hooks it up and puts it back outside to Shelvin Mack. Down that baseline, but Dwight's right there to scare him off. And Cephalosha puts it up and in. Tough shot. Mack going to his left. Horford. Bazemore on the drive, and he puts it up. White was right there, and Horford just shot that air ball right up there. And here's Shelvin Mack now on the drive, and blocked by Ariza. They won't let Harden come in the game. He was at the scorer's table. And Korver puts up a three. Now it's back to a 5-point lead by the Hawks. 7-0 run by Atlanta. Now inside to Dwight. Dwight's going to draw traffic. Oh, look at that foul by Horford. And in the deep corner, and he misses. Now Jason Terry on the wing. There it is on the drive. Lays it up and in.
Good move.
Well, he's missed a couple of games. And there's a layup.
Still 7.
Harden taking it inside, and it goes. Boy, he's got after a 1-point game. Inside now, Dwight. Got a chance to block it, didn't do it.
Absolutely.
Rockets have taken 37 threes here tonight and made 12. Jason Terry. And the crowd tells you what they... Somebody put in MVP.
What's that?
Hey, I like it. Rockets go up by 2. Biggest Rockets lead of this game has been 4 points. The biggest for the Hawks was 16. Inside and a basket. Look at that interior.
Work well together because they can both put it on the floor and create.
Both veterans. Here's James. Takes it inside and it's blocked away. Very good free throw shooting team, the Atlanta Hawks. 8 of 12. So Millsap will be at the line. 3.5 left to play in the game, and Millsap misses it miserably. 7 on the shot clock. Harden back outside to Pat. Pat sets, fires, hits. Schroeder with the basketball on the drive. Schroeder has to pass it off. Horford. Yeah, oh, there's a travel by Millsap. Defensive play by the Hawks. Korver gets open and hits.
Into the game, you should know that. 80% shooters, Schroeder.
Put your hand out. The Rockets have not had back-to-back home losses since November of 20. Are you catching them hot? This Atlanta team could make some noise in the East.
Yeah, they're better than anticipated, guys.
I think Tony Brothers assumed that they were taking a foul.
Rebounds. Pretty much what he averages on the year in this game. And even though there's still time, the Hawks have played a tremendous game tonight.
So our old buddy Darvin Ham sitting player of the game. Tell you, Harden 18 and 12. Beverly puts it up.
Decent. Watch this. Nice and easy, and then just a flick of the wrist.
Harden back to Terry. Fires it up and in. Jason Terry.
A couple games like the Laker game, the Pelican game, and this game are hard to kind of put into.
9 to 3. They're 15 of 42.